Are you familiar with international bestselling author Quan Millz? You're about to be. Maybe you know him, maybe you don't, and maybe you don't know that you know him because he's been going pretty viral on TikTok for at least the past year with his insane book titles. So you might have swiped past some of his videos and not even understood what you were looking at. And Quan Millz has so many book titles that it became a meme that no matter what string of words you could put together, it's already a Quan Millz book title.
Quan Millz is one of the greatest literary minds of all time.
Is Quan Millz this generation Shakespeare?
Quan Millz is abusing free will at this point.
Quan Millz is on a generational run right now.
It's me again. It's me again. It's me again. International best-selling author Quan Millz.
But out of all the insane Quan Millz book titles, which ones are the best? That is the important question that needed answering. So I called my friend over to come on my live stream and do a ranking, a tier list of all the Quan Millz books I could find from S to D and everything in between. I then took that live stream and edited it into the video that you're about to watch. Now, the live stream was last summer, so once it cuts, it could be a pretty radical hair change. It takes me a while to edit some of these videos. I got a lot going on, and this channel's not exactly making money yet. So luckily, it's not like a timely video. I feel like this video could drop whenever, and it's still just as relevant, just as entertaining. And hey, if you end up liking this video, please subscribe, because that means that I can get more videos out to you more frequently. But without further ado, roll the VOD edit. Have you ever heard of international best-selling author Quan Millz?
Never.
I'm going to give you like an introductory to him, and then we're going to do the tier list for his books, and then we're going to come back and watch a couple other videos from him. So this is international best-selling author Quan Millz right here.
I'm going to read the first chapter of my book, This Hoe Got Roaches in Her Crib, to you all. Yes, this is a real book, 378 pages. We'll go ahead and read the first chapter, okay? Here we go. Chapter 1. It's chapter 1.
All these fucking roaches and shit! Ah, God motherfucking damn it!
I need him to do his own audiobooks too.
Fisher's murderous gaze was laser focused onto 5 black brownish roaches, all ranging in sizes. Ugh! And the bitch ain't got time for this shit today. I'm hungry, and the bitch need to get her pussy ate. The agitated Section 8 strag continued to nag.
So
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. I thought he was using AI for a while. Turns out no. These books been coming out since like 2019, 2020. He's been writing these books. No AI was used. Maybe some AI in the covers. I don't know. We'll see. So today we are absolutely judging a book by its covers. So this is just a sample of some of his work. He has so many books, and okay, I'll say this with an asterisk. He doesn't, so not all these books are written. Some of them are concepts, and the most popular ones he will write. Some are written, some are not. So like, This Bitch Got Roaches in Her Crib is a real book. Pregnant by a Used Condom from Hell, not a real book. So, but still, even at that, he's got a bunch. And so I couldn't even find all of them. I found as many as I could.
Before you continue, do you see the tagline for the book?
I'm in my bag of this one. Oh, wait, okay.
This ain't no baby shower. What?
Again, international best-selling author Quan Millz, and I'm back again with another gripping, riveting, ratchet, urban, psychological, paranormal, sci-fi horror. Pregnant by a used condom from hell. Now, I want to go ahead and read to you the synopsis for this story, and I think you all will like it. She believed in free love, witchcraft, and composting, but nothing could prepare her for getting impregnated by Satan's latex leftovers. Meet Mallory Dunst, 29, frumpy, divorced. She works part-time at an off-brand Starbucks in Wicker Park, dyes her hair purple and green to cope with generational trauma, and lives in a rundown Chicago walk-up that smells like expired oat milk and regret. After another emotionally devastating situationship with a SoundCloud DJ named Young Essential, Mallory decides to cleanse her aura with a DIY bath ritual and some cheap red wine. But while taking out the trash, she notices a soggy used condom twitching beside her dumpster, hissing, steaming, calling her. Against all reason and hygiene standards, She picks it up. And that's when everything goes left. 3 days later, she wakes up violently nauseous, bleeding from her eyes and craving raw pork dipped in Nutella. The doctors say she's pregnant, but the ultrasound shows a fetus with horns, claws, and a little Bluetooth speaker implanted in its spine. Oh, and it's growing fast. Now Mallory is being hunted by a demonic cult, stalked by the baby's biological father, a hellspawn trapped in a used condom from the 8th circle, and haunted by the ghost of her dead cat, Mr. Tofu. Her ex thinks she's losing it. Her crystals have stopped working, and her Wiccan coven blocked her on Discord. If she doesn't figure out how to stop this cursed pregnancy before the 3rd trimester, the Antichrist will be born at a Chicago Aldi, and the first thing he's going to do is raise the rent. It's gory, it's greasy, it's glow-in-the-dark STDs meets Rosemary's Baby meets Rent-A-Center. Welcome to the most horrifying baby daddy drama of all time.
Low key sounds kind of interesting.
I would watch it.
Yeah, like
Oh, read this.
everyone's like, bro needs to sell these ideas to Tubi immediately. Like I said, this live stream was from last summer, and between the time of us sitting down to do that live stream to the time that I'm editing this video right now, he got a Tubi deal. He actually got a Tubi deal for This Hoe Got Roaches in Her Crib. I'm so excited for this. Congratulations, Quan Millz. I can't wait to watch the movie. And blessed holy coat hanger. Even though not all these are written, he does have synopsises for a lot of them. But I don't want to spoil them. This one is not in the tier list because I found it later, but we have this many books. Don't worry, you don't have to like squint to like see them in the bottom there because I've got them right here in large. So what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna have you help me do is we're gonna have to rank these by whatever metric. I think we need to include like take into account the titles, the cover art, originality, how funny it is. You know, like we'll kind of like weigh all these things. And then we're going to throw them in the tier list, S to D. And then we can also move stuff around later. How likely to hit the NYT bestsellers? He intros every video by saying international bestselling author Quan Millz. So, like, I'm assuming he is a New York Times bestseller. It's not actually, like, hard to become a New York Times bestseller. There's something, like, there's some trick to it. Like, every week, whatever the best-selling book of the week is or something, like, I don't know. There's a way to game it. More of, like, a marketing thing than anything else. But he says international best-selling author. I haven't checked his credentials. We can deep dive into him afterwards if you want to. All right, these are in alphabetical order. I will say that. So, first book. Can you read the title?
1,000-pound Becky's and the niggas that love them. This seems iconic. I can't believe this hasn't been made before.
It's body positive. It's interracial. It's probably like a book for the ages.
Yeah, for sure. It shows you that everyone can be loved.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
Everyone can be loved by everyone.
Exactly. It's where we place in this title right now.
I'm gonna put this in the B tier. I need to see what else this guy's coming with.
Okay, and we can also change stuff later, but I like that because while it is a positive story, it's not really supernatural, and he gets way crazier with the titles.
Whoa.
A snow bunny succubus got me pregnant.
S tier.
S tier.
Yeah.
S tier.
Because there's so much going on here. It's about snow bunnies, and as we know that in the community, they are pretty much, you know, that they are a cautionary tale. But then you're also like flipping the script by making the man pregnant.
That's true, yeah. Also, I like the alliteration. Alien twinks and the DL thugs who love them.
Oh. All right, now I'll put this on an A tier.
A tier?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. No alliteration.
I like the artwork. I like the neon colors. You know what I mean, right? And then not to mention, you got like these two like thug-looking dudes, but now we're getting told that they're on the DL.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean, right? So these guys are like, you know, on that side of the playing field, and they're saving their love for aliens,
Alien twinks specifically,
right?
yeah.
Like they didn't know this side about them
Until the aliens rolled up. Yeah.
Which is a whole nother eye opener.
Yeah. I do wonder where he's getting this cover art from, though. The cover art Some of it I think might be AI. Before we can continue, we have to address the AI book cover controversy here. I am not a fan of generative AI. I'm not a fan of AI art. And so I was very disappointed that it seems like a lot of Quan Millz book covers were generative AI. However, he has since walked this back. He has addressed this. He understands why people got upset at him for it. He said that he's working to replace his covers with either commissioned art or actual photographs of people that are then comped into book covers. Now, you might ask, why didn't he do this to begin with? And he's actually talked about that, and he tried. Originally, he was sourcing royalty-free photos that he would have edited together into his book covers. The problem came in when some of the subjects of those royalty-free photos reached out to him and asked for them to be removed from the book covers because the way he was using the royalty-free images of them violated the terms in which they had agreed for their likeness to be used. Which is news to me as well. I did not realize that there were regulations on what royalty-free images could and couldn't be used for, but I guess it kind of makes sense when you think about it that there would be some stipulations when they agree to be photographed. And given the nature of how wild the Quan Millz books are, you can understand why some people wouldn't want to be on the cover of them. And so that's when he turned to AI, and then he got pushback for it, and he actually was receptive to the feedback about not using AI, and now he is working to replace those covers, but just given all the problems that I just explained, it's going to take a little bit. So there's going to be a lot of AI generated covers in this video, but we're going to give him a pass on that one. Fell in love with a BBW Velociraptor from the projects.
This is good. Oh man,
I mean, she's from the projects, but she's driving a Rolls Royce. So I mean,
Rolls-Royce.
you know,
I like the fact that she's in the projects and isn't hiding.
yeah.
Like she's not like a Ninja Turtle living like in the sewers. She's got her shit together.
Yeah.
She's got an outfit on. You know what I mean? Got some
Yeah.
Like you said, she's driving a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of I put this in the A tier. I
Okay.
kind of want to know more about her character.
Okay, yeah. Fell in love with a hood-rich BBW Velociraptor.
I love how I just made the sound that she's probably making. She's like, she's like, aha, gotcha. Now I might have to bring this into the B tier because because I feel like we just saw this idea.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
there's not enough going on. Also,
You know what I mean? It's a very similar cover. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But at the same time though, if I had never, if for each of these, if I had not known about the other one, I would have been like, whoa, this is, like this is
Right.
this is original.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think the other cover was better too. I got both my alien homeboys from another galaxy pregnant.
All right, so this is an S tier. This is S tier.
This is S tier. This is S tier. We're
Because-
gonna. This is one of the ones we're gonna listen to the synopsis to later. It's amazing.
Okay, all right, so check this out. Now, do you know one thing about this that makes it onto this level is because I've got questions. Like, hold on, so
I got questions.
did he get them both pregnant?
I guess
Or-
so. Oh.
Or did he like, yo, you some aliens, I want to bring you down to show you around the city, and then like they got pregnant while chilling with him. Like he got them involved in the situations. You know
Yeah,
what
I think he got them pregnant.
Oof.
Yeah, which it raises like they're alien. Were they homeboys? I guess they were homeboys originally. Like he met the aliens, they became homeboys, and then they got to it.
Because this is the thing too, right? Yeah. So yeah, this is why it's S tier. Is because like you can see, first of all, it looks like these are male aliens that are pregnant. You know what I mean?
And they're his homeboys. Yeah.
They're his homeboys, so they know each other. Like this, and this wasn't like there's some like passing. Like they've been through.
Yeah, they've been through it. Yeah, they've been
cool.
through the trenches
You know,
together. Yeah.
You know, so I want to know kind of more about that story.
Yeah.
Also, there's something else that's going on in this cover. There's like 3 hands. You see this? There's the hand on his shoulder. And then what? Is he the alien too?
That's okay. That's gotta be AI then, because only AI makes those mistakes.
Yeah.
Because because there would be no it would be gray. You know what I mean? It'd be even if it was their hand, it would be gray.
Or they're trying to tell us that, you know, these aliens turn into dudes.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they have that power to be like, you know, I gotta blend in for a second.
Yeah. What if they don't reproduce the same way we do? Actually, astute observation. That is true from the synopsis. It's wild. Also, I want to bring attention to the top here. This is an Omegaverse sci-fi urban love story. So some of his books are in the Omegaverse. There's different universes. There's just, it's like the MCU. There's different
So this could possibly link with the one with the guys that were in love with the twinks.
Ooh, maybe. Was that an Omegaverse love story?
Can we see?
No, I can't see anymore. I can check later. So, but what we got to keep out for the...
Keep note of that.
Keep an eye out for those now. I got both my homeboys pregnant. You know what? Like, coming off of the aliens, I feel like this is a bit of a step down.
Yeah.
3 hearts, 2 baby bumps, 1 dangerous Chicago love story.
Wow. See, like, I don't know if this makes it better or more questionable because there's no sign of any kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
I weirdly got more questions about how this one works than the last one.
There doesn't seem to be a sci-fi element to this one.
Yeah.
It just seems to be just like a your typical love story, except with a twist.
Yeah. Yeah, I got more questions, oddly enough, about this one. Where are we putting it?
I gotta put this in the C tier
Yeah.
because we kind of just seen this kind of.
Yeah, we just, you know, once you hit aliens, you know, anything just be a step back. I got my husband and his daddy pregnant. An Omegaverse Ratchet soap opera. So this isn't the Omegaverse.
Yeah, so all right. So
a lot of getting guys pregnant. You know, a lot of reverse pregnancy going on
So
in the Omegaverse.
I put this into the A tier. Flip the script on us.
And
It's the female getting the guys pregnant. All right, so now I want to know what's going on here.
okay.
And from this poster, I'm not getting any sci-fi element.
Yeah.
But it's part of the Omegaverse.
So, yeah,
So that means that
ooh.
it links to the other sci-fi stories.
Yeah,
So
it
why-
has to be. Yeah.
So it's like I want to know how that works.
Yeah, and weirdly enough, like the logical thing would be that like they're all trans, and so that's how this works. But I don't think that's the angle he's going down. I think with the Omegaverse implies that there's some alien technology at play. Maybe these books are all funded by Tracy Morgan, and everyone's getting pregnant. Could be. I've never seen Quan Millz and Tracy Morgan in the same room. So. All right, me and my grandma got the same baby daddy, and look how happy this dude is.
I like this one.
I like this one too.
I want to put this. I probably put this on S tier.
Yeah.
Because this sounds more realistic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right?
We're grounded. It's a grounded
It's
story.
More grounded story.
Yeah. The cover art is also just very good. This one I do think is clip art. I don't think this one's AI. I think he just like, or not clip art, but like I think he just found images of like different
Yes,
people
I think this-
and photoshopped them together.
Which also adds to the
Yeah.
level.
My baby daddy is a bed bug.
A tier.
A
I like this
tier.
one.
Okay.
Because I like the fact that we're stepping away from like the pregnancy thing.
Yeah.
And just look how look like he's posing like he belongs there. He's like, yeah, what's the problem?
Yeah. And she's freaked out. He's like, why are you freaked out for?
Yeah, which makes me feel like he just this was like a mid transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way that he was dressed like that, looking like that, and was able to get that close to him. Like, I want to know about the story.
So, okay, there's a couple of them that it's the same book, but it's an alternative cover. So, same one, better cover or worse cover?
This is a way better cover.
Okay, all right. So, are we moving the first cover down to B, or are we moving this one to S? Because you have the first cover in A. We can move the first cover down to B and put this one in A.
I put this the previous one down to B.
Okay.
I put this up to S.
Okay.
So I like how his antennas and looks like he's got like dreads.
Oh, yeah, that's creative. Yeah.
It looks like he's got like some like some pop smoke like dreads.
Yeah, that's creative.
And I like how the wife is like, do you have a problem with this?
Yeah. They're embracing it. Even the kids, like, what the fuck's your problem with my dad?
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah.
Like, what does your dad look like?
My baby daddy's a leprechaun.
I like this. I'll put this into the B tier.
Okay.
Because I would have appreciated a little bit better cover art.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this story. But at the same time, I also have some questions. Why would this be such a horrible thing to happen? Like, leprechauns.
He's got a pot of gold.
Leprechauns become with gold.
Yeah.
Like, why are you so freaked out?
Yeah.
Like,
So he's a little short. So what?
if
Yeah.
my baby daddy is the leprechaun from the movie Leprechaun, then now I can understand the terror.
Yeah.
But like leprechauns before that horror movie weren't thought of as like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. My baby daddy's a warlock.
I like it.
This is one of his original books, I think.
My baby daddy is a warlock. See?
And I like how he's just like, he's like a regular dude for once, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he learned warlocking.
Yes, I put this into. Actually, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put this into C tier
Okay, fair.
because although this looks great, I expect a little bit more from Quan Millz.
Yeah, it
Like-
raises the least amount of questions. It
Yeah,
feels
yeah.
like one of his early books.
Exactly.
It feels like before he really opened his imagination. My baby daddy stole my Ultima.
S tier. Yes.
I like how grounded of a story it is.
Me too. Also, I like that the child is white. What
Oh,
happened?
that's interesting. Yeah, there's the cover tells a story.
The whole story.
yeah,
And I think this is one of his better covers.
yeah. It's definitely not AI. This one you can tell was made in Photoshop, but it looks good. And yeah, it beckons questions. My baby daddy stole my tax refund.
I'd put this into the B tier because
it might be too simple of a story.
it's too simple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. This story, I've heard of that. Like,
I know someone who happened this to. Yeah.
you know what I mean? I haven't had any personal experience with this sort of malfunction, but
It was for a malfunction.
this does. But it seems pretty grounded. But the only thing is this too, right? It is something that I would still be interested to seeing his take on it.
Yeah. I think Quan Millz could put a spin on it. The tale as old as time. Yeah. Hippo Mom is an alien. Yeah, we flipped the script this time instead of the baby daddy being like some
Yeah.
supernatural thing. It's the baby mama, but you know.
I like to put him. I put it into the B tier because,
Okay.
like I said, like except for the language of the title, there's nothing about this that made me think it was him. Like,
Yeah,
like,
we've been there. We've done
you know-
it before.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't seem like there's some other titles that we looked at that I can. Oh, this is a Quan Millz.
Yeah. If you erase the name, it could have been by any guy. Hood Horror Tales. My side chick is a hood rat demon from hell. So we got a new subtitle now, The Hood Horror Tales.
Hey, I put this in A tier.
A tier.
Yes. I know that the cover art is a little off, but I think it's in my mind, I think it's almost done intentionally. It kind of has like a more of like a retro kind of like take onto it. It's all one tone color. Like
I like how many things added on. It's a side chick. She's a hood rat demon and she's from hell. Like there's a lot of layers going on in the story.
like for sure. Just imagine like this woman, baby daddy or husband, not only is cheating on her,
Yeah.
but now you brought in a hood rat demon into their lives.
Yeah.
Like how do you get? You don't get forgiven for. You can't.
Yeah.
There's no coming back from this.
Yeah, his wife is leaving him for sure. Old Thought Next Door. Now this one is one of the real books. The cover art I think is so good.
I put this in A tier. Yes.
Old Thought Next Door.
I like the effort that he put into making this cover.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, a grounded story, but I can just tell it's gonna be a good one.
Yes.
That's one of the alternative covers. This was the original Old Thought Next Door cover. I think the other cover is a step up, but
Definitely. Yes.
So are we putting this in B, C, D? Where are we putting this one?
C tier.
Yeah, I agree. The other cover really sold the story. I'm way less interested in the story. Pastors Eat Pussy too.
S tier.
This one is a real book. This one's for sure real.
I like his expression.
Yep. The cover art's great.
Yeah, like I like the font.
It's a story that like challenges what it means to be faithful, like what it means to have faith in something. You know, it's a human story.
And then you're mentioning that he's actually written this one.
Yeah, this is for sure a real book. Yeah, that gets points. Points for that. This is another Hood Rat Horror Tales.
Nice.
Pregnant by a Chicago drill rapper demon from hell.
I will put this on B tier.
Okay.
The reason why is because like this doesn't seem too far from reality.
Sure.
You know what I mean,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
The only thing is that I guess this is an actual textbook demon. that
Yeah.
happened
But I
to,
mean,
like-
you could argue that this is just King Von.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah. Pregnant by a DL Hotep.
A tier. I like this one.
I love this. I love
the cover.
I love this guy.
I love the fact that like the dude in the middle is more disappointed than upset. He's like, damn.
He's like, I fell for him again.
Exactly, right?
I
He's
fell
not
for
like,
it again.
He's not giving like that, get the fuck off me look. He's
Yeah.
giving like the, damn.
Oh.
Like, how am I going to tell him no?
Pregnant by a dope boy named Dracula.
S tier. I like this one.
Dracula.
Now that I'm looking at this, I don't understand why the artist Drake doesn't have a song named Dracula.
Oh,
Why
that's a
doesn't he not?
good point.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's a good, Dracula's good. It's a good,
Yeah,
it's a
you know
good
what I
play on, yeah.
It can almost be an album name.
Yeah. Pregnant by a dope boy named Wendella Pooh Bear.
All right. I want to put this into S tier because I think there's a strong possibility that this could be his first animated tale.
Oh, if we're doing a movie adaptation, when Tubi does movie adaptations, an animated movie, yeah.
I think this.
Wendella's not like I don't know what name this is picking off.
I think it's supposed to be like Winnie the Pooh, but it's
right.
Wendella.
Yeah, but I don't know what human name.
It's not Wendella. It's Wendell the Pooh Bear.
Oh, Wendell the Pooh Bear. You're right. Wendell the Pooh Bear. That makes it better, I think. Yeah, I'm on board with Wendell the Pooh Bear. Pregnant by a dope boy zombie. I feel like we've been here, kind of done that one already.
I'm gonna put. I think this will be our first entry into the D tier.
Ooh,
That's what
okay.
I'd say.
Very uninterested in the story.
Yeah, I'm not. Like,
Pregnant by a hood alien.
I put this in the C tier.
Okay.
But at the same time, actually, maybe I put this in the B tier. Could we put
Okay.
B tier?
Yeah.
Because I do like I always like the stories of his, or at least from the posters, that it looks as if we have like an alien, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't seem like he's hiding from anyone. Like
Yeah,
he's
that's
adapted to
true.
the life. People have adapted to him,
That's
and he's living this
true.
life in the city.
That's true.
So
Good
that,
point.
That makes me want to know more about the story.
But yeah, also, I do think that these are going to have a bit of a chilling effect. I think that, we're now desensitized a little bit. So, maybe this one would have hit a little bit harder earlier on, but
True.
Pregnant by a hood werewolf from 63rd Street. Very specific.
Once again, I'll put this into the. I'll put this into the C tier.
Okay. Yeah.
I was gonna put it in the B tier, but like we're getting like the same as
Yeah.
the previous one. But like I said, I'm a sucker for these stories where it looks like
They've acclimated.
yeah, they're like, all right,
Mhm.
yo, this is my homie Wolfie, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit, okay, I heard about you.
At night, he goes on drills at night as the wolf, but during the daytime, no one knows who shot their mans because he was a wolf.
That's a great
Your
point.
man's got taken out by a wolf, and no one knows who the wolf is because he's a dude during the daytime.
Actually, this might up the tier to tier B.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
alright.
Because that's what makes it different than the alien one. Because the alien one, aliens, he's been himself the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
This adds a little mysterious element to it.
100%. Pregnant by a leprechaun thug rapper from hell. So kind of an elevation of the other one.
I'll put this in the D tier.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do because I think we've seen this.
Yeah, adding these adjectives doesn't fundamentally change the story for me. Pregnant by a werewolf hitter? I guess like an assassin.
hitman,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, it's a guy who's pregnant this time. This is an Omegaverse urban love story.
I put it in the A tier.
Okay, yeah.
A tier.
I'm really interested in the Omegaverse.
Yes.
Pregnant by a zombie dope boy. I feel like this is the same one we just threw into D tier.
Yes.
I don't even know what's different about this. It might be an alternative cover. I don't know. Pregnant by an ogre thug from 63rd.
Yeah, what's happening on 63rd Street? And the fact that it's not part of any kind of Omegaverse at all. It's just like,
Yeah.
I mean, like if it was a part of the Omegaverse, I'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
this must have a pretty important part of the whole story. But
Yeah.
like, no, it's
I guess it's like a thug Shrek. It's like a Shrek from 63rd.
yeah. Damn, I do like this. Hold on a second, I'm trying to. C tier.
C tier, yeah, I agree. I mean, an ogre is like, it's not that magical. All right. Pregnant by my granddaddy's boyfriend. Wait, hold on. Pregnant
What?
by my granddaddy's boyfriend. Wait. Wait.
S tier.
that one takes you a second because you look at the cover and you think you know what it is, and then you read the title slowly back, and you're like, hold on.
There's a lot going on.
It's a lot of dynamics at play here.
It's a lot going on, and it's like it's supernatural, but it's natural at the same time. First of all, this woman has a granddad that's gay, and this dude looks gay as hell. But what happened for him to smash? You know what I'm trying to say? Right? I gotta hear the story. And the most intriguing part is that the granddaddy is front and center. It seems like the story's about him, right? He's front and center.
There's a lot going on here. Pregnant by my boyfriend's shape-shifting baby daddy. Wait. Pregnant by my boyfriend's shape-shifting baby daddy?
Eighth hero.
Wait. I don't even know if I understand this.
Because, all right, this will happen, right? So, she has a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I can just see. So this is what I'm gonna give you my prediction of the film.
Okay.
Or of the book.
Yeah.
She has a boyfriend. After a while, he gets pregnant, and she's like, "What the fuck just happened?" And then she's like, "Yo, I got a confession to tell you. I've got a baby daddy. Who is it? It's a shape-shifting motherfucker." What? And so she meets this dude, and then he's like, delicious. And now she's pregnant.
Okay.
Right?
Well, so the baby daddy is shape-shifting, but he's not. So how, okay, so we're
Yeah, so like this is like an intense love triangle.
there's a lot going
I
on.
said A tier, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Pregnant by a demonic rose toy from hell.
B tier.
Okay.
Because this is stemming from his whole series of like the condom from the trash can.
Right. Yeah. Very similar to that. Pregnant by my pastor's secret boyfriend.
See, there's a lot of like thinking about what like the titles make you think about the whole story.
Yeah.
So my pastor's secret boyfriend got me pregnant. Hold on, and I put this in A tier, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because the pastor is gay, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then now we have the love triangle, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's pregnant. Now he's bi now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like the pastor's about to get them married.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And like,
he's mad as hell about it.
Like, what's he gonna do about it? He's the pastor. No one's gonna be quite. Like,
yeah, because the pastor's gotta be on the DL, so he can't even come forward about it. Yo, a lot going on. Pregnant by a snowman on 79th Street, different street.
I'm gonna put this on C tier because I don't know how this is gonna work. He's a snowman. He's not gonna melt.
Yeah. It's like human bodies are warm.
Look how she's dressed.
She does not look cold.
Not look cold at all. So it makes me feel like this could be Quan Millz' first piece of bad writing.
Okay, so we should put this on D then.
I'm gonna say C because at least he's trying.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's
trying to say, right? You know what I mean? Like, and he changed it to 63rd to 79th.
Yeah.
So he's putting in the effort. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show that.
The snowman does have a piece. He does have a grill. He's iced out. He's got change. He's made of ice and he's icy. Like he is.
If I could hear more about the story and maybe if like his ice is what's keeping him cool. Then we have
his chain keeps him cold.
You know, like how in the Frosty the Snowman story, how the top hat keeps him like or brings him to life. Maybe that's it with this.
His grills and chain.
You know, so I'm open to that.
Roaches on the motherfucking plane.
S tier. S tier. I like this being like a hood version of Snakes on the Plane.
Mm-hmm. I like how nobody's pregnant in this one too.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And like I like how she's dressed, like she's like in the bathroom. Like like she's super cat. Like how did she get through TS? Like where is she going?
Yeah,
you know what I mean, where she was so comfortable to be dressed like this. Like where did she come from? Like this. That's another story that is another title. Artwork that makes me want to know more about the story, and if you can see, it's like thunder and lightning outside on the plane.
Oh
I like plane stories.
Love planes. Seduced by a ghetto grape drink goblin.
I'm gonna say A tier.
A tier. This hoe got roaches in her crib. So
This is S tier.
okay. Yeah, this was,
Even though it was the first one that we heard about,
yeah.
it still holds.
Still holds up.
It still holds up.
It's we've all been there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We've all been over to a place that was maybe messier than we expected.
Yes.
It's a relatable story.
And I like that she's just like, what? It's me and the roaches or nothing.
Yeah, yeah. She's not having it. She's
No. She's like,
she's not apologizing for this.
not at all.
And it's a real book. It gets points for the fact that this one you can actually go and read.
Always.
Oh.
Are we done with the whole story? No.
Oh yeah, I must have. Yep. Okay.
Are these duplicates?
Yep, I got duplicates in there. Okay, well that's all of them. Yeah, there we go. Okay, all right. Look how many ended up in S tier compared to D tier. Like overall, I think like we've got a lot of confidence in Quan Millz' work.
You want to reward creativity, and
Yeah.
I think that he's done so. Matter of fact, I want to look at the S tier ones and see like how because if you ask me, these are the ones that he should be making.
They should write. Yeah,
exactly. I think when we made the S tier selections, we were doing the best we could to make it so that they were like original. They were like the S tier. The ones that went to S tier were the ones that didn't really sound like the other ones.
Yeah, no, 100%. We do have some more Quan Millz goodness here.
Chapter, actually the prologue of one of my other books, CNA Thoughts, available here on the TikTok shop. All copies are autographed. Let's go ahead and read the prologue.
Oh, yeah, girl. Just like that. Keep going up and down on that motherfucker. The heavy and erotic groans emanating from Mr. Willie Barnes's dry, 82-year-old mouth filled his bedroom, matching the sensual lyrics of Chicago's very own R. Kelly. His beady eyes were closed. His damp tongue loitered on the side of his mouth as a small stream of viscous drool ran down his chin. You like that, Mr. Barnes? Asked Shanae, smiling as she rubbed her bare, fat lips up and down Mr. Barnes's growing shaft, thanks to 2 10-milligram orange Cialis pills. The young
thanks to these Cialis pills. Oh, yeah, he's doing some plugs in there too.
Yeah. He got a check from Cialis. He's a poet, dude. He's a poet.
And if you went to the beginning of that video, you can see the back. You can see like the stereo in his car. Like he's driving a nice car.
Yeah.
Millz is doing good for himself.
Yeah, absolutely. His dictation's great. Yeah, he's got a great knack for reading audiobooks.
Oh, go to the top. How many followers?
863,000.
Oh yeah. He's up in the game.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. One of the one where he's 1.2 million views. I think the one we were just watching has 7.7 million views, 6.9 million views. Like, so the reason that 5.7, dude just went crazy. So like, dude went super viral. That's why I was surprised that you actually hadn't heard of Quan Millz yet. I was happy that you hadn't, because I wanted to get someone's genuine reaction to like hearing about Quan Millz the first time. The reason I wanted you to come along is because like you've got like a knack for like pitching crazy movie stories, so I figured you'd be able to read these titles and like I started imagining what the story would be. I did say that he had synopsises for the ones he hadn't written yet, and so we're gonna listen to the synopsis for I Got Both My Alien Homeboys from Another Galaxy Pregnant.
It's me again, international best-selling author Quan Millz, and I'm back again with a story that is out of this world.
Literally.
I got both my alien homeboys from another galaxy pregnant. An Omegaverse sci-fi urban love story. Now I know what you're thinking. Quan Millz, you are losing your fucking mind. While that might be true to some extent, I need to explain to you all how this young brother named Lamar will get both and pregnant. Those are the alien names. And these particular aliens are from the Andromeda Galaxy, which is roughly around 1.5 million light years away from the Milky Way. And when these aliens come to visit, what a lot of people don't realize, even the other alien species don't realize, is that these particular aliens
can have sex with anything. Anything. Humans, other aliens.
Anything.
Anything, not anyone, anything.
Other biological organisms like animals and plants and reptiles. They can even have intercourse with the elements of nature, subatomic.
Elements of nature? What the fuck does that mean?
They can even have intercourse with the elements of nature, subatomic particles. But their sexual organs are located inside of their brains. They have something in their native language called nyam nyam. Yes, it's called nyam nyam. And all they have to do is, once they lock onto you and they like you, they can instantly get pregnant. They can download the entirety of your genetic makeup into their brain and become pregnant with you. And that is essentially how Lamar ends up getting and pregnant. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think this is a riveting story that you would read?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You know, I'll explain, because
Go for it.
basically, first of all, I'm a sucker for like a title,
Yeah.
especially of a movie,
Yeah.
where like, oh, you read the title, so you think it's about one thing, and then you watch the movie and you're like, oh shoot, that's what the title was supposed to mean, right? You know, so I'm thinking that from this title, it looks like this dude just got it on with these two aliens, right? But from the way he describes it, it sounds like
It was
he,
like a.
he didn't even know he was fucking.
Oh.
Yeah, right? Because he said that the sexual organs are like
In the
their-
brain, it's
in
like
their brain,
telepathic,
right? So
yeah.
he was,
Didn't even know. Was he didn't even consent to this? I don't know. I got.
Exactly,
We won't know until we read it.
unless he's leaving something out, in which like the back of these aliens' heads have like pussy.
Oh.
I don't think. But knowing this guy, how this guy articulates and like how creative he is, there's no way he would have left that part out.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
true.
Like,
That's true.
so
He would have specified that for
he
sure.
would have hammered that one in.
Yeah, this
no
is
pun intended.
so like these synopses are so good. They sell me. Like I need Tubi to hit this man's line. So I don't know how quickly he writes. I don't know when he's gonna get more of these out. But yeah, international best-selling author Quan Millz. How am I not following him already?